Hello there, my name is lovley and welcome back to another episode of the GuildRock SMP. Now, as you may know, we're in the middle of a prank war at the minute on the server, and I've actually just received information that I've been pranked. So I'm at our base and everything is filled with goats. And these are all screaming goats because I've turned my game sounds down, and I'll just show you what it sounds like if I turn them up. That is really annoying. Now, instead of killing all these guys, I'm thinking of just moving them into this room. So I'm actually going to get to doing that right now. Right, we're going to scratch that plan. They're beginning to annoy me, so we are just going to go around and kill them all because it makes a really nice sound, as you can hear. This one gets to live. Top comment decides his name. Hold on a second. Yep, top comment decides his name. But now we need to get back and... What's happened to my head? Mojang, fix your game. Okay, anyway, we need to get back at Arcus, so I'm going to go over to Arcus's base and see what I can do. But I really should get that checked out. I think that's meant to stay attached. Now, it's been a couple of weeks since that last clip, and as you can see, my head is fixed. And I didn't end up doing anything because I got distracted, basically. But I've now received intel that it was not Arcus that did that prank. It was actually Tanya. Now, I'm over at Tanya's base, and the other week I was actually in VC with Tanya, and she was speaking about how annoying it was to get these bats into this enclosure. I think you can see where I'm going with this. Now, I've actually looked at it and measured, and this bat enclosure lines up perfectly with this frog enclosure. But before I do this prank, I actually need to set something up. I'm not sure if I remember how one of these things work, but I think that's it. I actually can't remember the signal levels for firing a rocket, but I'm going to hope that it isn't too high because I'm trying to get that. And just like that, whenever I fire a rocket, this squawk sensor will activate. Now I'm just going to check that this... Nah, don't matter. Anyway, now what I'm going to do is build an ender pearl stasis chamber. So that when I'm in there with the bats, and I've blocked myself in with the bats, all I need to do is fire a rocket and I'll be out. So now that that is set up, if I go over here and I fire this rocket, I will get teleported over there, and it's really easy to set up again. All I need to do is just line up my cursor and not do that. 1 second. Just line up my cursor and throw the ender pearl, and it is set up. So now I need to move these frogs out so that I can move the bats in. Now, since frogs can be moved with leads, this is very simple. All I need to do is place a fence there, and then just break this. Get all the frogs on leads. Oops. Come here, you. And then we need to just attach these to this fence, and they're out the way. And now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm actually going to move the bats. Now, you might be thinking, why is the glass different colour and why have you used smooth stone to block this up? Well, these bats are going to be in here and Tanya's not going to want to let them out. And what do you have to do to let them out? You break the glass or make a hole in this glass. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing. I'm making it so she's going to want to break the glass. So what I'm going to do now is break these leaves. And I'm going to let the bats drop into this enclosure. Then I'm going to block it back up and then move the frogs upstairs. So once I break this, I should be through to the bats. And they should hopefully come down. Hopefully. Are they coming down? Or are you going to stick to Tanya's wishes? To be fair, I think they're scared of Tanya. I would be as well. Oh, okay, one of them's coming down. Name. Tanya, you need to get better at naming things. Oh no, don't go back up, don't go back up, don't go back up. We need the other name to come back down. Yes, yes. Okay. Perfect. Now... Right, they're in. So all I need to do now is just fix that and then put the other frogs upstairs. And this prank will be completed. So we just need to bring these little guys upstairs. So let's just have them follow me up here. Now I'm not going to do anything to this enclosure. I'm going to keep it exactly how it was when the bats were in there. I have left any materials that I may have broken, like in Tanya's chests. So I've not stolen anything, don't worry. Apart from a couple ender pearls, but that's because I could not aim at the stasis chamber. But ender pearls are easy to get anyway. But anyway, let's get these guys upstairs. This green one is being stubborn. Come on, you. Right, how are we going to get these guys in? Right, the green one is up. This grey one's trying to get up. Oh shit, I'm going to break this because I don't want him to die. Because Tanya would kill me if anything died. So I'm going to block these in, then it doesn't really matter if the leads break. Like that. Now I'm going to pick these back up, and the frogs are in here. So this prank is done. The bats have been moved downstairs into their ugly enclosure. And the frogs have been moved upstairs into the bats enclosure. So now I'm going to go into hiding, otherwise Tanya will kill me. And we're going to wait for any sort of retaliation. So me and Joe are over here at Hawkon's base, and we've decided that we're going to flood it because we feel like it. So Tanya has actually gotten back to me with her side of the bat prank, showing me her reaction, since she doesn't create content, so I'll show you that now.
Okay, let's see what's going on. First of all, this wasn't here before. The shulker boxes are my mess, and this wasn't here. Suspicious. I could still hear my beds. Everything looks good in here. Oh, I forgot to close my doors. Oh. Oh! It seems like my bed's moved downstairs somehow. What is this? Okay, I see how it goes, luckily, but you could have done a better job. At least complete it and make it look nice, not like that. Wait, where are my frogs? I thought you did something to my beds, and yes you did, you moved them, but... Where are my frogs? Let's go and check out what's going on upstairs. Oh, here they are. Okay, that's funny. Did you do something to my axolotls too? No, they're perfectly fine.
And just like that, we have covered Hawkon's base in water. We have also flooded it down at the bottom, so once I've ridden down there in this newly made water slide, we can see that it's flooded and it's covered in boats, because we just have a couple extra bits of wood and we felt like doing it. But sadly that's all the time we have left for this video. We're quite productive. We did a prank on Tanya and a prank on Hawkon, and I think that's quite a lot for one episode. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.